pee on my hand. See Terrell, the go a fan. All these pussies got no motion.
Police respond to a Target where two sisters are trying to exit the store with two fully loaded shopping carts after bypassing the register without paying.
Damn. Wait right there.
I paid for my stuff.
Let me see.
You tripping by trying to walk out the store with 3 packs of tissue, some laundry detergent, and some more bags and etc. You walking out the store with a full ass cart. Then think ain't nobody watching your stupid ass.
Receipt.
I did it off my card.
Okay, so let me see your receipt.
Okay, let me get my receipt, because y'all doing the most. Y'all doing the most. Can I get my receipt, sir?
Right here.
I'm finna get my receipt. You don't have to touch me.
You're gonna go right there.
How's you trying to get your receipt, but you're walking away? Make that make sense, man. That's how you know you started shit. That's like come on, bro. You trying to hand them the receipt, but you're walking away.
Okay, I'm finna get, okay, that's fine. I'll show you my receipt.
You got it over there. Why do you have to go to your car?
Because I got it on my phone, sir.
Okay, then show me on your phone.
Okay. Due to my storage is full, I'm waiting for it to update. I paid with Apple Pay.
All right, bro.
So let me just see the receipt.
I said I just paid, baby, with my phone.
That's what I'm saying. When it
Do you have your receipt?
I just came. I'm not with her.
Okay, do you have your receipt or no?
I'm not with her. Bitch, stop lying. Bitch, y'all is a duo. The fuck is you talking about?
I'm not with her, so I don't know what they have going on.
Listen to me. Two separate things then.
I don't know what they have going on.
As a gymnast, vaping seemed like an easy way to manage the stress, but ultimately that wasn't a healthy solution.
They don't have nothing to do with me.
Then it's like, they sit up here and steal from the store. What you think they'd do to you? Because they up here stealing from these stores and shit. You can't trust these type of motherfuckers, bro. If they stealing from the stores, nigga, they'll steal from you. Keep it made. What you listen to, you boy. I'm gonna say that again. If they stealing from the stores, nigga, they gonna steal from your ass.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm asking you. If you
I don't know what's going on.
Stop and listen to me. If you didn't steal, do you have a receipt?
Yes, I have my receipt.
Where is
but
it?
I'm trying to figure out why he running after me. I don't even.
So where is that? Why you can't show it? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, come on, right?
Where is your receipt?
It's in my purse, but I'm saying I don't even know them.
Let me have your receipt then. I'll get you out of here in 10 seconds.
I don't. Why I gotta show my receipt? I don't even know.
Let me have your receipt.
Okay, give me a second. I'll give it to you.
That's embarrassing.
Like, what the
Man,
hell?
stop.
I'm gonna give it to you, sir.
Stop and give me the receipt right here.
Please chill out. I'm gonna give it to you.
Stop.
I'm gonna give it to you, sir.
Get down.
You have to do that.
Get down.
You have to do that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give it to you. Stop. I'm gonna give it.
How are you trying to give it to him when you tried to walk away, man? Make that make sense. If you didn't steal anything, you would simply show him the receipt. But you don't have one because you stole. Then you trying to act like you ain't do shit wrong.
Stop. What is she doing?
652, give us traffic.
And I ain't even gonna lie, since he ran too, nigga, if I was her, I wouldn't even stick around. Like, I'm gone. I'm keeping it made with you. Listen to your boy. Nigga, that's your time to sit up here and escape. He just sat up here and left her ass unattended. The focus ain't on her no more. Listen to your boy. The focus is not on her sister. Keep it made with y'all.
Stay down. Put your hands behind your back.
Open me.
Oh my God, you ain't gotta like use too much force on her. Like, she is a female and shit. Like, you ain't gotta sit up here and grab her up like that. I'm just saying, brother.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm finna give it. I'm finna give it.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't on that.
I'm finna give it to you.
Stop.
Bro, y'all doing the most.
And she done.
Put your hands
baby.
behind your back now.
If I was
I'm finna give it to you.
You ain't giving no nothing now.
Damn, y'all doing the most.
We're detaining one now.
Because he left her unattended. She
Y'all
should have
doing
ran.
too
Bro.
much.
Keep your hands there.
She should have ran. This is her.
Bro, I'm
opportunity.
finna give y'all the
She should've
receipt.
Yeah, there's another black female. 20.
I'm finna give y'all the receipt, sir.
She was over there in the.
Her ass could have got away, folks.
I'm finna give you the receipt.
Look, if she's still right there, bro, her ass stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. Her ass stupid if she's still right there, bro. Because you had all that fucking time to sit up there and get away. The attention wasn't on you no more. Nigga, they on your sister heels because she sat up there and ran. I'm keeping it made with you.
With black pants and a burgundy sweater.
Bro, I'm finna give y'all the
Shut
receipt.
up about the receipt.
Right.
That time is
You're
past.
past the receipt.
I asked you for it.
That-
Y'all was finna give it to you.
How? Once again, ma'am, how was you trying to give them a receipt when you were walking away? Nigga, they asked you 4 times and you couldn't even show it. That's how you know you was lying. You don't have a fucking receipt. Like, what the fuck?
I wasn't fighting him. I was trying to get him the receipt, but he grabbed me.
Shut up with the receipt.
What you mean, shut up?
Mike, take her to the car.
You keep saying the shit, like, you could have showed that shit already.
I was literally gonna give him my receipt, and he grabbed me.
Okay, you could have given him the receipt.
That's what I was trying to do, but he grabbed me.
Get your weight up, bro.
$233. That's what my car insurance wanted to charge me a month. No way was I gonna let them do that. Instead, I got a quote.
Bitch.
Like I said, stay to that, okay? You stick to that one.
Snap in half in a minute.
And then you tried to run, why?
Because he tried to grab me. What is he grabbing me for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is he grabbing me for?
All right, put your feet up. We got the AC running. Put it out.
Okay, can I don't want to feel claustrophobic because I do got a heart murmur.
You're gonna have to go in there.
I know, I understand. I just want to catch my breath real
Catch
quick.
your breath real quick.
I was trying to show you my receipt, sir, and you grabbed me.
I'm not arguing with you about what you
I'm
were
not
trying to
doing
do.
that, so why you
It was all on body cam.
Okay.
Guys, it's healed.
I know. Watch your leg. I don't want to slam it. Hey, just stay with her. Just stay in there. Either in the car here, but
That's the one that's missing.
no, that's the one I fought with. Oh wait, no.
No.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. Did you see which way she went after we went after the other girl?
She went west side, but I
Oh, okay. I was finna say, your ass better got up out of there because you had all that fucking time, bro. You better have stayed right there, bro, like, because that shit was stupid if you would have did that.
wasn't paying attention to her. I was watching you guys chase her down.
Well, my trainee chased her down. He caught her.
I got one receipt. He's working on the other one, but I saw something.
Were they together?
Yeah, they always come in
Yeah,
together.
they're both pushing 2 separate carts.
So what color shirt is she wearing? I know she has like a beige.
It ain't their first time. You just heard them. They come in all the time and do this shit.
I just sent a picture out to the group.
Okay, so it's like a
Yeah, it's like a
pink.
beige pink. She doesn't look fine.
Is she pregnant? Who?
This girl?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Who did she hit? She hit anybody?
No.
Okay.
That's why I said 54-31 Leo.
Yeah, it just went really fast.
I know.
That's why I said we're chasing. Because last we heard was they're at the laundry. That's the last thing I heard. Me and
Oh,
TJ
in the store. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's traffic and it's like.
Shady was charged with felony grand theft over $750 and resisting arrest without violence ×3.
Right.
Her total cash bond was set at $6,000. 3 months later, she was found guilty on the grand theft and one of the resisting charges. This wasn't the first time she tried pulling this stunt.
I'll tell y'all this all the time, bro. When a motherfucker get caught, it's not their first time, bro. It's just their first time getting caught by the police. Do your homework on that.
A little less than a year prior, she was arrested on August 29th, 2023 for grand theft between $750 and $5,000 with a cash bond of $3,000. On May 23, 2024, she was adjudicated guilty by the court and sentenced to 60 days in jail. After her arrest on June 24th of last year, she was subsequently arrested again on August 20th, 2024. This time for failure to...
Ma'am, you have a mugshot damn near every damn year. Motherfuckers just gotta hit their head to learn, really, for. That's all that is. Motherfuckers gotta hit their head.
...appear and a violation of her probation. It didn't stop there. On March 15th, 2024, she she was stopped by a Florida patrol officer and driving under the influence with property damage or injury, driving while license suspended or revoked license, careless driving, and failure to provide proof of insurance after a crash. As of May 21st, 2025, the court case is still active, and the defendant remains in custody in Broward County. The defendant has entered multiple not guilty pleas, and a public defender was appointed by the court.
And guess what? Baby girl, I hate to break it to you, but they not finna fight for you. They don't give a fuck about you. It's appointed to you by the courts. You know what I'm saying? They sit down with the judge, discuss what your situation gonna be, you know what I'm saying, what your sentencing gonna be, etc. They sit down and have these type of conversations. To each his own, y'all get where I'm coming from. Like, so good luck with that.
While some hearings have been delayed due to the defendant's absence, stemming from being held in another jurisdiction, an order for transport was issued on May 9th to ensure the defendant's presence at upcoming proceedings. The next major hearing is a calendar call scheduled for May 22nd, 2025, at 8:45 a.m. before Judge Bonavita, which will assess the readiness of both parties for trial. Finally, she was arrested on April 13th, 2025 for an out-of-county warrant. Switching over to her sister, 25-year-old Shaikius, who ended up getting away on foot from the Target incident, has a long arrest history in Palm Beach, Florida. Starting off in 2021, she was arrested for disorderly conduct, brawling or fighting, as well as...
Like, bro, it just speaks for itself right here, bro. This speaks for yourself, bro. Just broke activity, just lost. Keep it a million with you. That's what this speaks. No structure whatsoever, bro. Just crackheads, too, to be exact. Look at them. You can tell they off that shit. Keep it a million with y'all.
Misuse of 911. About 3 months later, on April 1st, 2021, she was arrested for driving with license suspended, felony hit and run with injury, and operating a vehicle without a valid license. 4 months later, she was arrested again for a...
Ah, damn. Who beat your ass? Alright, black than a motherfucker. God damn.
A conditional release violation, criminal mischief for damage to property of $1,000 or more, and grand theft of a motor vehicle. 4 months later, she was arrested for battery on an officer or firefighter.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, what you bogus as hell for wearing that wig. Let's start there. You bogus for that, bro. That's a crime itself right there. I'm keeping it a million with you. Listen to your boy.
Times 2, criminal mischief with damage to property under $200, resisting an officer with violence and escape, or attempted escape from a prisoner compartment. 3 years later, she was arrested again on April 10th, 2025 for trespassing, obstruction.
Like, what the the list just goes on and on. Like, bruh. Motherfuckers ain't gonna learn, bro.
Without violence, possession of marijuana less than 20 grams times 2, and smuggling contraband into a county detention facility. The state continued to evaluate the charges, and on May 1st, 2025, several significant legal actions were taken. The trespassing and resisting charges were down-filed. Both marijuana possession charges were not filed, and the charge for introducing contraband into a detention facility was also not filed. This suggests that the prosecution either lacked sufficient evidence or chose not to pursue those charges further. As a result of these decisions, the scheduled May 15th hearing for the state to file formal charges was canceled. On May 2nd, 2025, the case was officially marked as disposed in the felony court system, meaning the case was closed at that level. The remaining misdemeanor charges will now proceed under a separate case in the misdemeanor division. Just 3 days later, she was arrested again for battery, touch, or strike.
Bruh, what the fuck? You just can't stay out of trouble, bruh. Every fucking year.
The case was initially marked as a domestic violence case. However, during the first court appearance on the same day, the court determined that probable cause existed for battery, but clarified that it was not a domestic violence case. As a result, the case was reclassified out of the domestic violence division. The defendant appeared in court while in custody, and a public defender was provisionally appointed. Bond was set at $1,000, and the court issued a no-contact order with the alleged victim. A condition was later added to the bond prohibiting the defendant from driving, likely due to a concern raised by the court, as evidenced by the submission of the defendant's driving record. A case disposition hearing was originally scheduled for April 25, 2025, but was later continued to May 16, 2025, and then again to June 23, 2025, which is now scheduled as a plea conference. During the May 15th hearing, the defendant waived their right to a speedy trial, which allows more time for plea negotiations or other pretrial procedures.
Like I said, man, y'all learn, bro. Don't be they dumbass. Slow as fuck. But I got more videos after this one. I love y'all and I'm out.